Now, on the day called Pentecost, they were all together in one place. And suddenly there came from heaven a sound like the rush of a violent wind, and it filled the house where they were sitting. Divided tongues like fire appeared among them, and a tongue came to rest on each one of them. And they were all filled with the Holy Spirit, and they began to speak in other languages as the Spirit gave them that ability. Now, there were living in Jerusalem at that time devout Jews from every nation under heaven. And when they heard this sound, they all came rushing together. They were amazed and saying among themselves, "Aren't these people who are speaking Galileans? Then how is it that we're hearing them in our own language? Look, we're Parthians, Medes, Elamites. We live in Mesopotamia, some of us, Judea, Cappadocia, Pontus, Asia, Phrygia, Pamphylia, Egypt, and those places in Libya that belong to Cyrene. There are visitors from Rome here, both Jews and proselytes, Cretans, Arabians. All of us are hearing in our own language of the mighty acts of God." They said among themselves, "What does this mean?" But there were those who sneered and said, "It means that they're drunk." Oh, Peter, when he heard this, he was standing there with the 11. He stood and said, "Hey, listen, people of Judea, and all of those of you in Jerusalem, listen to what I have to say. These people are not drunk. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning. No, this is as the prophet Joel said it would be. In those days I will pour out my spirit on all flesh. Your sons and your daughters will prophesy. Your old ones will dream dreams, and your young ones will see visions. Even upon those who are enslaved, I will pour out my spirit, both men and women, and they will prophesy. I will show you signs in heaven and also on the earth: blood and fire and smoky mist. The sun will turn into darkness and the moon into blood on that day before the Lord comes. Oh, that glorious day. And everyone who calls upon the name of the Lord will be saved. And that's the story of the Spirit coming to the church at Pentecost.